Hi guys, welcome back. For those of you that are new, my name's Jason and this is my abandoned school that I bought a little under a year ago. And for most of you guys, you know that behind here is a house that they used to call the Dean's house. And the Dean used to live there. He used to walk down a set of stairs and he would, I guess, come hang out at the school. Today we have a rare opportunity to kind of take a tour of that. And hopefully he'll let me record, but we'll go back there and take a look. So this is behind our building, and you'll see right there is a set of steps. And through those steps, behind those bushes, which you can't really see, is a house. And that house used to belong to the dean. And you should see it there. And today we're going to walk up there and kind of take a look. Here are stairs, and I just cleaned these leaves up relatively recently and now they're filled again. And there it is. Here's his own driveway. And I will say, it is a very different perspective up here than what I'm used to. And the house is a lot bigger than it seems from down below. All right, so this is the front porch of the Dean's house, and let's take a tour going in. So from my understanding, this was built by students at some point in time, but it is a lot larger on the inside than it is from the outside, at least from my building. And we can see you have a beautiful kitchen in here, a sit-in dining room, and they recently redid the kitchen. They're still in the process of redoing some of the floors. And we have our first bathroom. I don't know if this would be called a master, but this one does have an ensuite bathroom that was recently redone. So you can go in here, see a nice lighted mirror and a nice shower. Coming back through, got a hallway closet, a living room, and you'll see the owner here, Caleb. You may remember him from our Halloween murder mystery. He was the mastermind behind everything. And there's another top floor. And this was redone as well. So very typical of this time is this kind of like manscard roof with the dormers. I mean, everything up here has been redone, which is pretty nice. You have a really spacious master closet, another bathroom that's currently being redone with a shower. The toilet is missing here, obviously. And I'm assuming a sink is supposed to be here, and here's our shower. And this would be considered the master bedroom. And when you look out the window, you can see my very wet, flat roof out there. And there's only one last bit in the basement for you guys to see, and I will meet you guys down there. So we are back in the kitchen, and this is our garage, which I admire the most. He has a 3-car garage, and we will go down into the basement here. This would be a great workshop, but this kind of has a lot of characteristics of what the school used to be. So you have these tiles down here, pretty big space. You have these drop ceilings, which exactly the same as in the school. We have another, open space over here. There's a bathroom and another room, which kind of looks like a murder room. And down here we have our laundry room, and here are the mechanicals. So We have a sump pump, a water heater, and so he does have 2 cats, so that's why you see a lot of cat stuff around. And this basement is also a walkout unit, so if you walk out, you can see that is the driveway out there. So that is the tour of the dean's house, and I mean, it's a bit short, but it is kind of exciting just to see some characteristics from the school, like for instance this, I guess you would call this maybe subway tile, and same thing with this bathroom. This is kind of an interesting looking bathroom. It's very tile-y with the drop ceilings and stuff. So, and that's it. So I'll see you guys next time. And this is what I'm most jealous of. They have a 3-car garage here. It's not super deep, but you know, still pretty nice, you know, to have this extra space. Ceilings aren't super high, but you can probably put a low-rise lift in here. And similar to the school, they have I-beam everywhere, which is really nice.